So let's say you have a crush on a person and you decide you want to be with them. And you get all excited because you learn about the law of attraction and you realize that you can manifest them. And then, oh no, you read something that says, well, you can't manifest a person because they have free will. And you start to panic and you start to think, oh no, I can't manifest them because you can't manifest a person. You can manifest money, you can manifest coffee, you can manifest a job, but you can't manifest a person, right? Wrong. All of that is wrong. I'm here today to ease your fears. Maybe you are trying to manifest your crush, maybe you're trying to manifest an ex back, whatever your specific person situation may be. You can manifest them, and I'll let you know why. Yes, they have free will. That does not mean you cannot manifest them. And I would strongly encourage you to not watch videos that emphasize a lack of consciousness about anything, because you can manifest anything in your world. Hey there, I'm Veronica, and I'm so excited to be bringing you this video today. Today we are talking about why it's possible to manifest a specific person, a crush, a friend, someone you work with, whatever it may be. I could list for 2 hours all of the different specific person situations there are. Every single one of them will apply. Okay, so I've got a secret for you. A really important secret, and learning this information is going to set your world free in terms of knowing you can manifest this specific person. The secret is people and free will is involved in every single manifestation, not just a love relationship. In fact, when you manifest a free cup of coffee or a free anything, that means that someone bought you that coffee, right? Someone gave you that free item. That person that gave you that free item had free will, and they freely decided to award you that free cup of coffee. So how did that happen? Did your manifesting manipulate them and force them to do something beyond their free will? Of course not. Manifesting is something we are doing all the time. It is something that we have been doing as long as we could consciously think and reason and decide on things and imagine. You are a born manifester. We are constantly imagining, creating, deciding on things we want. We've been doing this our whole life. So manifesting is not manipulation at all. In fact, it's just your focus, your thoughts, your emotions, everything that you are emitting. We are all doing this to one another at every single moment of the day. So we are all, in fact, influencing one another. This means that if someone is in love with you, you manifested it to be this way. If someone has rejected you, you manifested it to be this way. If someone just wants to be friends, you manifested it. If someone decides that they don't want friends with benefits, they want a commitment with you, they want to give you everything, you manifested it. There's no chance, there's no by accident, there's no destiny, there's no pre-written anything, there's no chance, there's no nothing. There's only you manifesting. Yes, you manifesting everything, every single second, every single relationship, love relationships, friendships, anything that is currently in your world, you somehow brought in like a magnet. Now, this information can often be thought of as overwhelming. Like, we don't want to know this. We don't want to know that we are influencing every single moment, because it makes a lot of us want to panic. Like, it doesn't feel empowering. It feels like, oh my gosh, I need to control my thoughts, because what if I think something bad? Is that bad thing going to happen? No, it doesn't work that way. We manifest what we have persistent focus on. Persistent. So that means what you are giving a lot of energy to, and not just energy, but passionate feelings. So if you want to manifest this specific person, you need to give passionate feelings towards the idea of them also wanting the same thing. Now, the important thing that usually messes people up in terms of manifesting a specific person is they tend to try to take physical action to bring it about. And when that physical action falls flat, they think that it's a failure or that the other person is just going to never want them. When in fact, the easiest way to manifest a specific person of their own free will, because it's always of their own free will, we're always acting of our own free will. Yet we're all manifesting on one another too. It's kind of cool that way if you think about it. But the easiest way to get this person to want to be with you is to do all of your work from within and to freely let it come to you. Don't lift a single finger. Now, how do I know that this works? Well, I've done it a lot. I've done it in terms of love relationships. I've also done it to improve every single one of my personal relationships, my family relationships. There's no more bad relationships in my world. Every single one is harmonious. People will always change to fit the mold that I assume them to be. So start assuming that the person that you want to be with can also mutually want you to. Start making the assumption that this person can also desire you. And then just leave it be. Leave it alone. When this person comes to mind, assume that, pose that scenario, and just let it be. Another problem a lot of people make in terms of manifesting is they tend to become obsessed when they have a crush, when they have a specific person. Now, it is fine to think a lot about this person. Clearly, they are important to you. Clearly, you truly want to be with them. And I'm not suggesting that you restrict yourself from thinking about them, but I am suggesting that you make the thoughts about them dynamic, delicious, detailed, all in the ways that suggest you are going to be together, having the greatest romance the world has ever known. So ask yourself how often you are engaging freely in that, and how often you are engaging in the worry and the wonder of whether or not this is possible. It is time to give more focus, more passionate energy, because again, focus and energy are what manifests something. How long is this going to take? Well, who knows? All I know is that when you set your mind to it and you freely allow it to come to you, it always works. Always. 100% of the time. So allow it to be when it is meant to be. Not that there's any destiny or any pre-written date, but certain things do have to take place. Certain things do have to change in order to conform to this. So imagine that the entire world around you is working very hard behind the scenes to bring about this result in the fastest possible of ways. I hope this video could help. If it inspired you, leave a comment below. And if you want to learn more about me, VeronicaIsles.com. I have coaching available too. Have a good one.